My father had a small business in our hometown of St. Paul, Minnesota. Got behind on his employees withholding taxes. And they seized his business, they padlocked the doors, they shut it down, they auctioned the equipment off for a couple of cents on the dollar, then turned their attention to our family home. I went over to the law library. I started fumbling around in the Internal Revenue Code, stumbled on the area of the tax code that deals with taxpayers' rights issues and limits the power of the IRS. I didn't get 6 pages into it and discovered that the IRS was proceeding illegally to seize my mother's home. You see, it was Dad's business. He was the one that had the tax liability. She didn't know the tax, he did. And here she's got this house over here that she's a co-owner of, and they're trying to take her house to pay his taxes. Use the forms and the guidance that I found in the law library to do what any 18-year-old would do under the circumstances. I sued the IRS. And before I know it, I find myself in this federal court. I stood there in front of the judge and I said, Judge, the law says this and they're trying to do that and they shouldn't be able to get away with it, and you should stop them. And I sat down and my argument was about that long and about that polished. Department attorney from Washington, D.C., tax division of the Department of Justice stood up and he started going on and he was blathering about court cases this and statutes that. I had no idea what this guy was talking about, and I'm not sure he did either. And when he was done, the judge looked at him in the eye and he pointed at me and said, he's right, and he slammed the gavel. And I thought, well, this is easy.